How do you make a brainwave do what you want it to do? That's a great question. It's not that easy. Brainwaves tend to be, pretty fast. For example, many cycles per second. You need to know exactly what that brainwave is doing at any given moment so that you can interact with it in a meaningful way. So the first part I think of this question revolves to tracking. So you have to track the brainwave, obviously. And for this, EEG is a great technology. You could measure those brain waves externally. So first off, you need to track that brain wave. So you need to measure it and then also have some kind of intelligent way of knowing exactly what state that brain wave is at any given moment in time. There are some advanced signal processing ways of doing this. Um, and once you know the state of that brain wave, then you need to interfere with it in a way that's very time targeted. So, for example, if you want to augment the phase or sort of augment the amplitude of that brainwave, you might target a phase aligned part of the brainwave with your stimulus. Maybe that's an auditory stimulus. Maybe that's some other type of stimulus. Then you essentially are interacting with that brainwave in a phase dependent way, and hopefully you're able to essentially cause it to do something that was intentional. For example, maybe have a larger amplitude and to continue on with the same phase angle as it did before, but now sort of more augmented, more amplified. You might also want to disrupt that brain wave and cause either it to diminish in amplitude or even have a phase reset. So you might time that stimulation to intercept it and reset its phase to the phase that you want it to be at in that moment in time. So it's really these two processes together. It's knowing the state of that brainwave at a certain moment in time, but it's also having the stimulus that you're using to intercept it to be very targeted in time so that it does exactly what you want it to do when you want it to do rather than sort of veer off in a direction that wasn't intentional.